If it ain't Nolazine TV, don't put it on.
Roll with it.
Let's do it.
Go.
Yo, it's Bryce Williams. You are now tuned in with Nolazine TV.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell everybody where you from.
I'm from Houston, Texas, bro. Born and raised.
Okay, so for yourself growing up in Houston, tell everybody how it was like for yourself growing up out here.
Growing up, like, it was good. Like, you know, growing up out here, everybody out here is a hustler, so like it's a hustling city. So I've been hustling since I was a kid.
Okay, so growing up, who influenced you before to actually become one? Music artist.
Oh, like in music. So I got into music like on the production level, actually. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Kanye West, you know, Ryan Leslie. I got into music on the production level. My older brother, you know, he was singing, and I was around it. And so like I picked up on it as early, like when I was like 14. And yeah, and that's how I got into that.
Okay. So how did you actually come up with your music name?
My name? I just decided to just be me. Like, okay. My own name. Like, any name I ever had, like growing up, it was always, my name was in it. Yeah.
And because if actors actually use other people's real names.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Jamie Foxx, real name ain't Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, nah, but I fuck with my name, so it's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I fuck with my name, so.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So tell the world, what's the average day like for you?
Average day like, man, I wake up and I go hit the studio, and if I got time, I'm gonna hit the gym. Like, that's just what the average day is like. I'm gonna go chill with somebody nice, some little, you know what I'm saying, some pretty little thing if I make time for that. But other than that, I'm really in the studio. I'm spending most of my time working, honestly.
Okay.
Average day.
So tell us, do you have any brand new projects coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm a magician, and so I'm making magic right now, and I got it coming in February. Yes, sir.
Any features?
Any features?
Yeah.
I got a few right now. Like, I can't really announce it until, like, you know what I'm saying, they get finalized.
Right.
But yeah, I got some features, some potential features. We'll see if they make them out.
Okay. And so far as being one music artist, tell the world actually what separates you.
What separates me? Man, I'm just me. I'm just 100% me, authentic me, and I just make music that inspires me based on experiences of my own life. So that's just really what makes me unique. Honestly, it's not even about what separates me. That's just what makes me unique. Is I'm just myself.
Okay. So far as being one music artist, tell everybody what do you enjoy most about it, and tell everybody what you actually. Tell everybody what you actually hate about it. And sorry for stumbling, man. I was out yesterday drinking.
No, you good.
Just let you know.
No, bro, you good. I'm just thinking about the question.
Interviews are raw. We're gonna run it.
No, you good. I'm thinking about the question. Man, what I like about it, I like being creative, and I like the freedom that I don't feel like I'm working. Like, I just feel like I'm in a dream world. That's what I like about it. It's fun, you know what I mean? It's exciting. I get to hang out with all my friends and, you know what I'm saying, create art and just have this whole operation going on that's lit. And so, yeah, that's what I like about it. What I don't like about it, you know, I don't even, right now I just feel like everything's so trendy. Like, everything right now, that's why I'm not digging how everything, like, so just, like, trendy. But, I don't know, I guess things have always been like that. The internet makes it just so, like, intense, like, with trends. It's just weird. Maybe it's just the time we in. Yeah.
So, I got a question for you. So, if you could date anyone in the music business or entertainment industry, who would it be? And also tell us why.
Oh, man. I can't. Oh, man. If I could date anyone in the what?
In the music industry or entertainment world, you know.
Damn.
You don't have to answer either. And just in case you got no girlfriend at home, you won't get in trouble.
Nah, man, I'm solo dolo. What's that? See, I don't even know.
You don't know what name. Let me see.
What's the name? The Haley Bailey girl.
Is it Chloe?
Yeah, Chloe.
Okay.
Chloe.
Chloe.
I would take her out on a nice little dinner and see what her vibe like. Huh?
It was actually on like 2 of them, so you got to choose one. And so you like
Yeah,
Chloe
no,
or you like Haley?
Chloe.
Okay.
Yeah, Chloe. I'll take Chloe on a date. We go get it. We go see what's good. Go get a catch a vibe. That'd be fun.
So I have a funny question for you. So tell us, have you ever been catfished?
Yeah, man. That's the time. Like I said, hey, that's the time we
why.
live in. That's the time we live in. Haven't we all been at this point? That's the times we live in. Yeah. 100%.
And so what happened?
Oh man, you know, my brother is locked out the house. That's what happened. I was out. Came up with the best excuse, man. I got my acting role going on, man. I turned up. I was out of there.
Okay. So tell us, how well do you take can't get the word out. How well do you take like constructive criticism?
I really do like constructive criticism, especially if it's delivered in a way that like I could, retain it, and I feel like it's a respectful, or at least I know that it's coming from somebody taking this spend some time like listening to my music or something, not just saying it. You know what I mean? I appreciate constructive criticism. I spend a lot of time actually before I put a lot of music out because I like to take as much input as possible before I put things out. So, yeah, send all your love and hate my way. I love it all. I'm gonna read it all.
Speaking on that, I have another question for that.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever experienced someone actually telling you that your music is trash?
This show.
Huh?
This show.
I mean, bro, the only time like recently somebody did that was at this show, and they was just straight hating because like they was just mad about some whole other shit, and they really almost got dropped in the show. But you know what I'm saying?
So you can't take constructive criticism.
Nah, that dude had it out for me, bro. He had it out for me for some whole other stuff. Last time I think somebody just really told me they didn't like my music, it was probably like when I was like my freshman, sophomore year in college. Like that was when I was like, man, bro. Like I remember playing music in the car, and niggas was like, bro, why you trying to play this shit? You need to go, bro. This ain't it right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put that other shit on, but it's different now. So, yeah, I appreciate constructive criticism, but somebody think my music trash, I'm gonna ask them like, yo, let's talk about it. What do you think is trash? Maybe I got another song that you might like. I got a lot of different vibes. Versatile. Let's do it.
And so speaking on fans and just at all. Tell your fans something about you that you don't show on your social media.
I'm a lot more goofier and charismatic and stuff. And like people when they see me, they see on my Instagram and think that I'm like probably like impossible to talk to or like, you know what I'm saying? Real
bougie?
Yeah. Which I mean, I got a bougie style to me. You know, I just like nice things. You know what I mean? But like as far as like the conversation goes, I'm a lot more like I think people be a lot more caught off of that. So yeah, come get to know me. Okay. I'm gonna do a better job of putting it out there too.
Interacting with
and interacting and putting my personality out there.
Okay. So tell your fans personally, what's your favorite song that you have released so far? And I want you to tell them why.
That I have or haven't?
And that you have put out.
My favorite song that I have put out, I feel like my favorite song I put out probably would be Run It Up, just cause like when I think about that song, those were just such pivotal times, you know what I'm saying, to establish so many things. It was just such fun times. So that's probably one of my favorite songs, just cause the nostalgia of it, it just was such a fun time.
Okay. So, do you feel like you're gonna have to move out of Texas? Once your music career reach a certain milestone?
Do I feel like I'm gonna have to?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well,
will I?
Yeah.
Probably. But that's just because I would right now. The only reason why
you going to LA?
I mean, I've been out in LA. I've been out there for.
If you like, you want to go to LA?
I would have a spot in LA.
Yeah.
But honestly, I really like Miami a lot more.
Oh. That's definitely.
I'm starting to. Miami is starting to grow on me. You know what I mean? Like.
And so, where have you saw the best women at?
Oh, really? I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta go over the sea for that. So out in Europe, you know, there's a lot of beautiful women out in Europe. Barcelona, Norway, London. There's a lot of beautiful women out there. I
love all. Like, I want to go to London because they have like a lot of R&B singers. And
they do.
I never knew they had that many R&B
Yo,
singers.
they do. Hey, shout out to Georgia Smith. Y'all out here saying trends, but no disrespect to anybody else.
Hey, look, it's
inspiration.
They got a few people.
Oh, they got a lot of people.
Yeah.
Element, bro. It's they got a whole
wave.
Yeah, and I can't wait to work with all of them. So
that's dope.
It's gonna be exciting.
Okay, so far as Houston go, do you feel like Houston artists actually support each other?
I mean, from what I see, yeah.
Okay. Well, you said that. So, okay. I got a question for you. So I can't get it out. So I'm stumbling with it. Basically, I want to know. I'm gonna start out with this thing. I want you to tell us, your top 5 greatest music artists of all time.
Top 5 greatest music artists. Wow. Okay. Man, the Temptations for sure is on that list. Okay. I can't tell you the order. Temptations.
You went straight to a group.
Temptations. Hey, Temptations. Al Green on that list for sure.
Shout out to Al Green, man.
100%. I gotta put Drake on there, bro. That's just one of my favorites.
So you want? Certified. Lover Boy too.
I mean, he's just I literally listen. Like I said, I got older brothers. They're 10 years older than me. I got put on Drake when it was comeback season, and a lot of people don't even know what that is because that was before he even did.
They gotta be a real fan.
That was 2008, 9. That was. I remember my brother picking me up from school in the Honda Civic playing. He's like, "Talk about this dude next up." I was like a little kid, just alright, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I just seen it. Same thing with J. Cole and watched him just evolve. You know what I mean? It's hard for me. I almost have to put him on the list too, and I think that's 4. Dang, I got one more. J. Cole, Drake, Temptations, Al Green. Beyonce.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Beyonce is.
I'm glad you answered the questions, because I wanted to actually do this first, and I'm glad you told me. So who you pick? This, I can ask you 2 people, and you just gotta choose one.
To pick 2 people for what?
You about to find out.
Okay.
So, with Drake or J. Cole?
To do what?
Who you picking?
That's better. Who's better?
Who's better?
Bro,
Drake.
I mean,
with the Temptations or the Jackson 5?
I'm gonna go with Temptations
because
that's just my vibe.
Beyonce or Mariah Carey?
Beyonce.
Okay.
Personally,
because I actually put a poll out there, in the verses, who would win?
Dude, I'm rocking Beyonce.
And
H-Town all
but Mariah Carey got this one song. It every Christmas, if she makes millions of dollars off it. Beyonce never did that.
Hey, I mean, shout out to Mariah Carey. She's a great artist.
But I also kind of feel like I know why you go with Beyonce too. Because people from Houston.
I mean, I grew up on Beyonce. Okay. I've heard Beyonce since Destiny Child. And then as I got older and I started to appreciate music and just engineering and sound and sonics and all these things and vocal performance, it don't matter if somebody wrote it, mixed it, whatever. I mean, bro, the vocal range, her voice is just, the energy, it's good. It's great. She's got great songs. She's got great music. She's got a great camp.
I got you.
Yeah, man.
So what's your advice? What's your advice to younger artists that's trying to follow your footsteps?
My advice?
Yeah.
Is to try to do as many things as you can on your own, but at the same time, learn to create a village of people that can help you get to your goals too.
But you always need a team.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same, it's you gotta have a balance. You gotta be able to carry yourself too. You can't just 100% rely on everybody else though. You know what I mean?
So tell your fans, I'm like, what do you think you'll be doing? I'm like, if you wasn't doing music.
Well, flying planes for sure. Easy.
Oh, you into flying planes?
Oh yeah, I'd be a pilot. I'd be out here flying. I'd be a United pilot right now on my way to Europe or Qatar or something. Like, yeah, that's what I'd be doing.
Okay. And so far as being a music artist, how many hours on the average do you actually spend on your craft?
Like a day, a week?
Yeah. I'm like in a day. Are you saying a week?
I mean,
Well,
well,
like how many days are you in the studio? How many days are you writing raps or singing?
I'm in the
music?
studio 6 days a week on average, like 6 to 10, maybe 12 hours a day, like depending on the day. Six to 10 usually.
And so, do you need any type of motivation?
Yeah, I do. I have little systems in place. You know what I'm saying, to keep my mind going and keep myself motivated.
Would you name a few?
I mean, yeah,
It
like
might help to.
I mean, yeah, but so like I got this affirmations thing by Vibo. I use that. I listen to that. I listen to a lot of church, like on my phone, like on YouTube. A lot of gospel, just in my spare time, like just to keep my mind going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you grew up in church?
Yeah, like I mean, yeah.
Okay. So I want to know. I'm like, how old were you? I'm like, when your mom, first heard your music, and I want to know. I'm like, how did she actually, react?
Well, I don't remember how she reacted, but probably like I was like 14 or 15.
Okay. Hey, but did you actually, go to one, studio, or you did it from home?
The first time I made a song?
Yeah.
The first time I made a song, I remember I went to one of my friends' crib at the time, and I recorded my first song.
Oh, but do you remember how it go? I want you to spit that.
I want you to spit that. Oh shit. Well, I can tell you. Listen, all right. That was the first time I recorded. I was like 14. I can tell you the first song I recorded on my own though. When I got my own microphone, I remember the first song I recorded myself, and I was on the 95 Till Infinity beat. I remember I was in my grandma's crib in Alabama, and I had the microphone set up in the closet, and I recorded it. It was like. I could hear it in my head.
You remember how it go?
Yeah, I mean I do. Like if I heard it playing, I'd be able to rap along with it. But it was on 95 Till Infinity beat, and
it's how the closet was. If the closet went hot,
huh?
I'm talking about your grandma's closet.
Oh wait, the closet. You said wait.
Was it hot in there?
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. I was in there cool. I just was like, oh. I used to always see people on YouTube. They be like recording in the closet because it was like sound.
Yeah, that was the thing, huh?
I just was in the closet, and I remember that was the first time I recorded my own
song. It was well instantly.
It was, yeah. It was good. It was good. And I remember putting that out, and I was like, damn. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
I've been putting out songs since I was like 14, bro, 15.
So tell us, what's next for you? Like, do you plan on having big features, dropping merch, starting your own label, etc., etc.?
Well, I mean, I do have my own label, but I do, over the next couple of years, I do plan on like branching out once I get myself into some more things more established. But what's next is just a lot of music, a lot of merch, a lot of music, a lot of content, a lot of music videos. There's gonna just be a lot of material coming out this year, so you can look forward to a lot of that. And then, of course, there'll be shows and tours to be announced.
Okay. And also, last but not least, tell everyone, what can they find you on social media and on just other music platforms?
Oh, you can find me on every music platform: Audio Mag, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, Shazam, Xbox Music, Amazon Music, PS5 Music, any music, anything that has music, YouTube Music. And my ad names, you could just look, it's Bryce Williams, BRYCE Williams. That's on everything. My ad name on Instagram is @TheBryceWilliams. THE Bryce Williams, and then my Twitter is Trust Bryce, because you gotta trust what I'm saying when you go on there. You know what I mean? So yeah, come find me on all that.
All right, we done.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you for coming through.
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.